Welcome back to Ochibawolf Collection. Thank you so much for coming back and watching my videos, you guys. Today is the dawn of a new era for my channel. I'm going to be focusing much less on the post-production, the editing part of my videos. Before, my videos were super scripted. Like, I had a piece of paper with all of the facts, all of the points that I wanted to make sure to tell you guys in the video. What happened with that was it turned out to be much more stressful because I was working a lot before the video, writing the script, getting the facts ready for you guys, and then actually filming it, making sure I'm saying everything on my pinpoints on my sheet that I had. And then the post-production, I added a lot of features, a lot of transitions, a lot of text overlays and stuff like that. And what ended up happening was it made me film less YouTube videos because I dreaded the really long process that it was. My channel, compared to other channels, grows very slowly. I started watching channels with fast growth and they really just sit in front of the camera, toss out the videos, very low production value, and people really like that. So I'm really going to try to focus on that way of making YouTube videos going forward, be more organic in front of the camera, and less stress on me for getting the facts straight, writing a script, and a lot of post-production editing. I'm just throwing that all out. So after this video, please let me know your guys' honest feedback on what you think of this type of video going forward on my channel. I think it's going to put a lot less pressure on me and make me more excited to make YouTube videos, and the turnaround is going to be much quicker than before. So hopefully I can do like 2 videos a week instead of just, you know, 1 every 2 weeks. It's what it seems like it's been, just because, you know, I focus so much on post-production and scripts and all of that. So no more! I got a hair on me somewhere. My hair's so fluffy today. I just took a shower yesterday, so I guess it's still fluffy from that, like the natural oils hasn't seeped through yet to calm this poof. But you guys, today we're going to talk about the glitter and glamours figures. I have, well, I wanted to say all the inners, but I've already opened up Mars in the past, so we have some of the inners. I got Mercury super late. Oh, there she goes. Oh my gosh. See, this is the organic stuff you're gonna get. This is in the moment stuff that normally I cut out or put bloopers in the end. No more. We're just going forward so I don't have to move clips around anymore. I got Mercury really late. I got her from Box Lunch. We're gonna open up Mercury. I also got Sailor Jupiter, my favorite Sailor Guardian, for those of you guys out there who don't know. I assume everybody knows this by now. And then I also got the Glitter and Glamours Sailor Venus. We're gonna open all of these up today. And also, the cool thing is, I am giving out these as well. I partnered with Hobby Genki. Hobby Genki actually provided me Jupiter and Venus right here, and they also told me that they are going to be providing one of my followers one of each of these. Now the giveaway is going to be split up between 2 of my socials. Jupiter is going to be right here on YouTube, so stay tuned for the details on how to enter to win Jupiter on YouTube here. And then Venus, I'm going to give you guys the details a little later on in the video as well, but Venus will be given out on my Twitter account. At Ochibawolf on Twitter. So if you don't follow me on Twitter or you don't have a Twitter account, you can always just make one just to enter the giveaway once I give you guys the details. But first, we gotta open up these beautiful gals, and I think we're just gonna start with Mercury, naturally, since she became a guardian before those 2. And here she is. I want to point out, these get an international release. These are also released in Japan via the UFO crane game machines, but here internationally you can buy them at a variety of retailers. I'm not going to like regurgitate a whole bunch of facts about these, but I will have Sailor Moon Fan Network's blog post on all 3 of these gals down there in the description if you want to know like when they came out in Japan, when they came out internationally, and places that we trust that you can order and buy these from. But I won't get too much into that into this video, so check out the links below if you want to know more about these guys. The boxes are absolutely beautiful. I know I've showed these boxes before. Now, these are Banpresto figures made by Bandai, and they are the largest female figure that they make. I did get mine from Box Lunch. Box Lunch is a great place to get some of these. So mine is going to have the Silver International Toei Animation sticker, marking this an officially licensed product, and it will also have, I ordered her online, so when you order from boxlunch.com, you will see that they will come with a sorter sticker, you know, for their warehouse when they're going through orders and making sure everybody gets the right stuff. But sometimes you can find these in store as well at Box Lunch. Yeah, like I said, I've opened up Mars previously. I have not opened up any of these yet. They've been actually sitting in my home for a while now. I'm just really excited to start this new like era on my channel, and I was saving these for this particular video since we're going to do a giveaway and everything, so I'm super stoked. I always just open mine from the bottom, by the way. I just used a little cutter here to cut that tape because it is like sealed with some tape. I'm so excited. I'm trying to show you guys the opening since I'm not going to do much B-roll anymore. I mean, I will do some B-roll, and I'll show you guys the figures later on, but yeah, this is kind of what we're going to do. This is how they come. You can cut this if you want, or you should just be able to slide her out like this. Ah! I love how large these are. Look how big she is compared to my face. Amazing. They have, looks like you have to assemble one of her arms and the back bow, and that's it. And then her stand is white. I'm going to go ahead and get her opened up. We're just gonna do a little cutsy here across all of the little compartments so we can grab everything out of the plastic wrap. You guys will have to let me know if you collect these, by the way. To me, they're my favorite because they're not chibi. I know a lot of you guys love the Q-Poskettes out there, and I'm not sure, do I have a Q-Posket around here? I do not. I do have a couple of them. I got one gifted to me, but like, the chibi figures, in my opinion, like, they're not my favorite to collect. I love to collect, like, as they look in the anime type figures. Just like normal figures, you know? So these are my absolute favorite figures to collect. You guys definitely let me know down there in the comments which ones you guys love to collect. Do you guys like chibis? Do you guys like the glitter and glamours? No right or wrong answers. I mean, we're all collectors with different preferences, and I think that's cool. It's amazing. Everybody's collection is unique to what they like, and I am for that. So I just popped her arm in. It just kind of goes in there like that. Really simple. Oh my goodness. I have to just really like take a look at her. Wow. So noticing something right off the bat. First of all, my quality seems to be very good. I know Bandai and Banpresto and all of that, they're kind of hit and miss when it comes to quality. I have heard a lot of collectors have, like, you know, some pretty bad defects on these guys, but Mercury looks really good. And since these are the Super Sailor Guardians, we do have their little arm shields on their sleeves, and it's really cool because they actually made her arm sleeve a little off-white. It's not completely white like her sleeves are. I think that's really a nice touch to kind of show a difference there. So super cool. Here's her back bow right here, Super Guardian. So they do have longer tails on their bows, and you just pop it in like that. Oh, this is a quality figure. Oh my gosh. Her face is so good. Where's my Mercury fans at? Because they did her very well. The sculptor, whoever designed this figure, really captured Ami super well. She's beautiful. The blue is beautiful. I know I said beautiful twice because it's true. She needs a double beautiful. Mine are the type A's. For those of you guys who are kind of new, maybe to the Glitter and Glamours line or the Sailor Moon figures in general, they do come in two types. They come in the type A, which is the ones that I'm collecting, and these are more true to the anime color. And then they also release a pastel color version, which is the type B, and they look just a little bit more pastel on the colors and the hair and on their fuku and their boots and their shoes and all of that. But I definitely prefer to order the type A's. We do have the stands. I know a lot of you guys out there loathe these stands, and I kind of do too, to be honest. My moons especially are always falling off. It looks like this one goes on her right foot, but that's her right foot there. And then she should just stand on a table if I assembled it right. And take my word for it because she's off camera, but she does stand up, and she's actually a lot more sturdier than Sailor Moon. You know, Sailor Moon has her long hair, her long pigtails, which I feel makes her unbalanced, but Mercury stands pretty good with this, so I like it. And You know what else I like about these types of stands that they use is they don't take up a lot of room. I don't know if you guys remember the Girls Memory line of Sailor Moon figures that were also UFO crane game machines, but they had the big circular bases. Again, I'm looking in my background to see if I have one, but those kind of take up a lot of room, but these don't, so you can kind of really get them close together in that sense. But there's Mercury. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, I love her. She's actually out internationally right now. If you're looking for her, go check out the links down there in the description for the Sailor Mercury post. If you want to buy her, we are going to open up my favorite one next. And also, I'm going to tell you how you can win Sailor Jupiter as we open her. Here is Sailor Jupiter from Sailor Moon Eternal. Super Sailor Jupiter. She has her power up. Box is gorgeous. Again, mine is the type A. They always tell you which type they are on the top of the box. Now, Hobby Genki did provide me this, so thank you so much, Hobby Genki. So that means mine is the Japanese version that has the gold Toei animation sticker in Japanese. Hobby Genki is a shop out of Japan, so they send the Japanese products and not the international ones. But Hobby Genki is going to provide one follower of mine right here on YouTube, one of these as well. But let's open her up first and see if you guys are actually going to want to enter to get one for free, because you want to see how she looks, right? You gotta make sure you like her before you want to commit to entering into this giveaway. So let's open her up before I give you guys the details. I always open mine from the bottom of the box, of course. And of course the same way as well. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like running out of space. I should put these on the floor. And we are going to slide good old Jupes out. Ah, there she is. Kind of cleaning up my work area here. Putting away the boxes as they should, because as a collector, I do keep the boxes. And I don't know if you guys need a tip out there. And I know maybe space could be an issue, but what I do is I put everything back in the box and then I store them in plastic tubs. So, you know, nothing can get into them like bugs, spiders, or anything like that. And it keeps the boxes nice and mint just in case you ever have to, oh, God forbid, sell your collection someday. You have the boxes, which keeps their value over time. I love how shiny their brooches look. Jupiter's the same way. We got an arm and a bow and the stand all in different compartments. So we're going to release her. Clippity, 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 clippity. I don't know why I said that. Oh my gosh. Well, she's missing an arm, but here she is. She is amazing. Let's get her parts out. Get that beautiful, beautiful back bow out. Got that. Get her arm out. Oh, there goes the stand, first of all. Oh, it looks like I did not clip that arm part. Well, let's get that fixed. There we go. Release the beast. We are going to insert in her arm. I love how easy these are to just pop in, you know, just boom, 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 boom. These are much more sturdier than the figure arts. You guys don't really have to worry about breaking these guys. They're a very good mold. Much hardier plastic here. Ooh, Jupiter's got a weird part. So she has like a little green plastic piece and then an opening right here on her back bow that you just kind of pop in. That's pretty nice. I have to just take a look at her. Oh my gosh, the faces. Oh, they really capture how they look in Sailor Moon Eternal movies. Oh my gosh. I love how they did her little back pieces of hair as well. She looks great. I love Eternal and like Crystal, Eternal, and Cosmos Jupiter because they did give her more of an auburn hair, which I always consider Jupiter, especially from the manga, to be a redhead. So I really love the color of her hair on these figures and in the new reboot show. Beautiful. And you guys will have to see, they did make her choker, like the star on her choker. They painted that with like a shiny metallic-y gold, and then her brooch is also a shiny metallic-y paint, if you can see that. Oh gosh, she's amazing. Her boots are shiny. They look great. And oh my gosh, you can actually see a difference in the color, which I guess it's canon, because look at that. Her skirt color compared to her boot color. So it is slightly different. That's interesting. I'm also a cosplayer, and Sailor Jupiter is the guardian I always cosplay. I feel like, you know, that's me. And it's always so hard, and I always put in a lot of effort to try to find and match the same color green to my fabric for my Jupiter cosplay, and that is a challenge, but it looks like they are slightly different even on the figures, so maybe we're all okay. We got Mercury and Jupiter now, but let's get to the giveaway, you guys, for Sailor Jupiter. Now, Sailor Jupiter is the one that you can enter today, right now, on my YouTube channel. This is going to be the YouTube giveaway one. And it's super simple. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because I will be checking. So hit the subscribe button if you're not subbed. And then you have to comment below, I am entering the giveaway. That's it, because I know there are going to be people who already own her or don't want to enter or don't have space for figures or don't care about figures. You guys out there have told me, some of you guys are not collectors, but you just like watching my videos anyway. So for me to distinguish people commenting down below from just someone just commenting saying whatever they want to say about the video to actually people who are entering, make sure you say, I am entering the giveaway, and you will be entered to win Sailor Jupiter. Now, Hobby Genki is going to do all the shipping and all of that stuff, and they do ship worldwide, so it doesn't matter where you guys live. If you want to enter, you can enter as long as you're subscribed to the channel and say that you are entering the giveaway. Now, I will be drawing the winner randomly in a couple of weeks on May 19th at 8 a.m. Central Time. So make sure you get your comment down there below before then, so you can be eligible to win Sailor Jupiter Glitter and Glamours figure, and they are going to send you guys the Type A Anime Color Edition. Good luck to all of you guys out there. I'm so happy that Hobby Genki partnered with me to do this giveaway, not only to do an unboxing of these gorgeous figures, but also giving back to the community and providing a Sailor Moon fan, Sailor Jupiter, and of course Sailor Venus too. We're gonna get to her next. Guess I better put her stand in. Her stand is huge. What? Here's the difference. Here's the difference, folks. This is an interesting stand. Let's see how this thing works. It has like a little notch back there. I'm wondering if it's which one is it for? Are they all on the right leg? I don't know. Let's find out. I'm struggling with figuring this one out. This one is completely different than they've all been, so yeah, it's a strange one. Aha! I got it. Wow. Okay, so you really have to push it in there. You really have to push it in there. So there is a little, I showed you guys that little notch. Her heel, like the little heel of her boot has to go through that notch, and it takes some pressure. It takes a minute of stuffing her in there, basically. But it is possible, and that's how it goes in. It looks like they all are on their right foot, I think I've noticed. Yeah, I got Moon over there. Hers are the same way, so I think they all go on their right feet, actually. That stand actually is a little off-putting for Jupiter, since it's so much larger than the other ones, but hey, she's got to be able to stand somehow. I wonder if she stands on her own, actually. Let me see, although I don't want to get it out of her boot. That was hard to put in. Let me see if she stands on her own. Some of them do, so like, you never know. You never know she doesn't stand on her own. She just starts to topple over like this because, you know, since she has her heels, she starts to go over like, boop. I'm really curious the way that as I put her boot back in on the stand, I'm curious how the turnaround is going to be on the new way that I'm starting to do YouTube videos. I'm hoping it's going to be much faster than before, so you guys can get more content from me more consistently. I'm super excited. I hope I can stick with it. You never know. I always change up things in my life. Is anybody else like that? Like, I don't know. I'm very like, if something isn't working out like the way I want it to, I'm gonna go do something else and just keep changing it up and trying things until I find something that freaking works. So I'm hoping I will see a lot more growth on this channel. So please tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors about this channel if they're into Sailor Moon or collecting in general or anything like that. I'd appreciate the share if possible. But I got her back in, so she looks great. I love her so much. She's so cool. Good luck to you guys out there who enter for Jupiter. Where are my Sailor Venus fans at? We are opening up Sailor Venus next. The Type A, also provided by Hobby Genki. Thank you so much, Hobby Genki. Wonderful company. Make sure you guys check them out for your next anime purchase from Japan, especially if you collect the Japanese versions. They're a great place to grab these figures from. They do sell out really fast, so like once they come out, you got to be on it if you want one of these from them. But beautiful, gorgeous box, just like all the other ones. Let's get her open. I'm just really excited to be opening these up. You guys have no clue how long I've had Jupiter and Venus. They have literally been sitting upstairs in my office for over a month, it feels like. And I'm just really happy to be opening them up and finding a place to display them. I'm actually going through my collection room and feeling motivated to get it organized. I don't know what's happening. Like, I feel like it must be the weather, because we're finally getting into the weather that I love the most. I am not a winter person, and it really puts me in seasonal depression, and I'm not motivated to do anything. But now that the weather's warming up, like seriously, it's going to be in the 90s this weekend. I am ready for it. So ready for it. Pull her out. Here she is. Oh, she's got her both arms completely attached. That's cool. So I only have to attach her back bow. And wow, another different type of stand. They are all coming out with different types of stands for each of them. Well, that makes sense. They all have different shoes and different positions that they're standing in. These are the best. If you guys don't collect these and you're on the fence about these, let me get you off of that fence and come to the side of collecting these, because these are the best figures for the price and for the size, for the quality. Like, these are affordable figures. Like, these aren't, you know, $60-$70 like some of the, you know, Figure Arts Zero Chouettes are. These are a lot more affordable in my opinion. I mean, they don't have shading like some of the more premium figures, like the Chouette ones, the Figure Arts Zero and the Chouettes. Those have shading and stuff. These don't have that, but I feel like you really don't need it. You really don't. Like, they look great without it. Let's get her back bow. Remember, Sailor Venus's back bow is yellow, different from her front. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge because she does have her long hair, and, you know, you don't want to be too forceful just in case that back hair pops off, because I'm for sure that's glued and you don't want to accidentally pop it off. So I'm just kind of wedging my fingers in between it like that and trying to pop it in. There we go. We got it, babies. We got it. Now she's got her beautiful back bow. Wow, she's amazing. Which one is your guys' favorite so far? Does it match up with your favorite Sailor Guardian, or do you have a favorite Sailor Guardian that doesn't match which one of the Glitter and Glamours figure is your favorite? That would be interesting, because I don't know, I feel like Sailor Moon isn't my favorite. I feel like they did the Inner Guardian so much better than they did Sailor Moon. But then again, I've only collected the first Sailor Moons, the first Super Sailor Moon ones, and then the first Eternal Sailor Moon ones. We do have new versions of Super Sailor Moon that came out around the same time as some of the Inners. And of course, we're getting a new Eternal Sailor Moon as well. So maybe those are better. I don't know if I'm going to collect those or not, because how many Sailor Moon figures do I need? Wow, look at this stand. Okay, we've got... God, I feel like I'm pulling out Tetris pieces with these stands. They're all different. Strange. Because most of the... Okay, so Sailor Mars, Sailor Mercury, and the Sailor Moon ones that I have, they've all been just a small little block. But Jupiter and Venus, they got complicated. I don't even know why. All right, let's see. So I'm guessing it's going to be her right foot. Yes, it is. So you have to put, kind of like with Jupiter, you have to put her back heel into that. So let me see if I can get that in there. I do worry about the paint chipping with how people have to stuff these in, like around the color of the shoe. That is probably going to be an issue, because they are kind of difficult. Like, I'm not joking. Let me know if you guys struggled with them, if you guys already have Jupiter and Venus, the ones with the more complicated bases. Like, seriously, wow, you just got to stuff her in there. Although, I love Venus's. Look how it goes in. So, well, first of all, her legs are together. So I feel like the stand looks a lot better with the Sailor Venus figure. Like, it flows a lot better. I actually really like how they did Sailor Venus, but of course it has to go with, you know, how she's posed and all of that. The other ones are all have their legs like super spread out. Like, look at Mars. Actually, Mars didn't even come with her. Look at that. Some of them really do not stay in there well at all. Mars's is one of them. You can kind of get it in there, but it will fall out sometimes. But yeah, I really like how this one looks and just kind of holds her up like that. I'm so glad they changed them to white too. Do you guys remember the obnoxious yellow of Super Sailor Moon? There goes Mars is just popping out of that one. Mars, no. Like you're a dog I'm trying to train. All right, everybody who's a fan of Sailor Venus and who wants to enter the giveaway for this Sailor Venus Glitter and Glamours Type A figure, please go to my Twitter account and locate this tweet. Once you locate that tweet, retweet that tweet, and also make sure you're following me on Twitter and also follow Hobby Genki's account. I will be checking to make sure whenever I draw the random winner that the winner is following both my Twitter account and Hobby Genki's account, and then I will contact you via Twitter when I do the random drawing on May 19th at 8 a.m. Central Time. Actually, that's when the drawing ends. I may not get to drawing the winners until a day after, depending on my schedule, but I will not accept any entries past May 19th at 8 a.m. Central Time. So make sure you get in your entries before that time to be eligible to win Sailor Venus or Sailor Jupiter. Remember, Sailor Jupiter is the giveaway here on YouTube. Venus is on Twitter, so hop on over to Twitter to enter for Venus and locate that tweet. I'll also have a link down there in the description to this tweet as well for you to easily click it and get to it that way. Good luck, you guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you to Hobby Genki for sponsoring these two products for me and also providing one of my wonderful, wonderful followers and subscribers one of each. You guys are seriously amazing. I really like working with Hobby Genki. I think they're secretly Sailor Moon fans, you guys, because they're super freaking nice and personable. And I've worked with a lot of companies and, you know, sometimes it's just so cut and dry. But with Hobby Genki, they're always like, hey, Ochi, what's up? What are you up to? You know, they're just super friendly people. So definitely support them or check them out if you've never heard of them. They're pretty great. But I think that's it for this video. Again, I want to know your thoughts on the new era of Ochibawolf collection. Let me know if you enjoyed this type of video. I'm really going to try hard, you guys, to get out more videos and be more consistent because post-production is not on my mind anymore. I'm just going to chuck these videos out. Boom, 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 boom. Hopefully. You know, I've always said a few things over the years since 2019. Can you guys believe it? I've been doing videos on YouTube since 2019. Thank you to everybody who's stuck with me since then and has seen my growth here on YouTube. I know my videos in 2019, 2020 to today are completely different. Like, have you guys just seen how I evolved in front of the camera? And I hope you guys can appreciate the journey and maybe even learn from it. I know I talk to a lot of you guys out there who want to get into making YouTube videos, into content creation, and it's a journey. You are not going to be very good at first at it. Like, that's just how it is. There's not a lot of people out there that are naturally good at it at first, but you will be. You will start to grow, you will evolve, you'll feel more comfortable. And you know, I always hope to I don't know, just like help you guys also follow your dreams and share your hobbies, your creations, whatever you do with the folks on the internet. It's a fun journey. You make a lot of friends, and there is some negatives and some dark side to it, but overall it's so super positive, and I've made the best friends from it. So I know this is a little off topic, but I just want to say thank you guys so much for following me since 2019, since I started this YouTube channel. I love you guys so much. Good luck to everybody who is entering for Jupiter and Venus. Remember, May 19th, 8 a.m. Central Time. And I will see you guys later. Bye!